Alright guys, welcome back to a very interesting story time, but I just have to stop you there for 1 second. So if this video guys hits 50 likes, I will I'll go into the sea. Yeah, I'll swim in the sea in like kind of winter, which is currently now. It's currently snowing when recording this, and I will go in the sea tomorrow. So guys, everyone share the video, everyone like it if you want me to do this. But yeah, hope you do enjoy the video. Alright guys, this story begins in the south of England. Now if you didn't know guys, the south of England is classed as kind of a, alright place to live, not too rough, not too like poor, it's a nice place to live, I would say. Debatable, but many people have different opinions in the world. We just gotta accept it. Alright, but yeah, so I was just walking around in the great waterfront city of Portsmouth. Yeah, I was in town and I was just walking around guys, having a good time. I went to KFC earlier and I was with my mate. I'm not going to say his name because he might be embarrassed, I don't know. I'll just call him John. So I was with my mate John and we were just walking around town, having a good time, browsing some shops, buying some food. Overall, having a alright time. If you don't know guys, in Portsmouth there are kind of different parts of the city. You got some, I'd say, rough parts, you got some quite scatty parts, but in town guys, it is kind of, there is like quite a few crackheads, and it's like, I don't know, it's not the most pleasant experience sometimes. It can be good, but like, it's, it's quite, you wouldn't really want to go like browsing shops by yourself too much because it's just not great atmosphere. But yeah, so I'm just walking around with my fellow mate John and we're just like, as I was saying, buying food, browsing food, having a good time. And we go to this shop and yeah, we go outside the shop and then we basically slowly walk in, like really slowly walking, and then we like stop because my mate wants to go on his phone and I'm like, let's go. And then we see these like guys in the distance and one of them's in like a balaclava. They look so scatty guys, like sketchiest guys you ever see. Well, now you probably seen sketchier guys, but they weren't approachable people. Like they were the type, puffer jackets. One of them had a balaclava on. That's how you're not wanted round here guys. And yeah, it wasn't even winter guys, so wearing a balaclava in like, I don't know, it's probably like 13 degrees, like not even cold. They're up something. So they come over and they're like, they'd say, you got crow, and we're like, nah. And they're like, guys, this is just what happened, I promise you, right? And then they're like, you got any numbers? And then we're like, nah, sorry, we don't. And then we slowly walk, we're like kind of trying to get past, we're like kind of pondering about almost. And they're like, you got money? And then we're like, nah. And they're like, why are you lying? And then they start going through my bag, and I'm stood there. I only just realized the person was going for my bag kind of later on, but I realized she's going for my bag, and I just had to stand there with these 3 big guys surrounding us, or one guy in a balaclava and a man bag was going in my bag, and these guys were ready to pounce guys. Like, you might be listening to this and be like, why don't you do something, Charles? There were like four grown men, right, surrounding 2 boys. And I do regret it, yeah, but yeah. But then so he is basically going through my bag, and then he's like, oh, and he's kind of angry, and it's kind of a joke because he's the one mugging me, like, you're the angry one. What's going on there, mate? So he's like, oh, and he's like, give me your gloves, and I'm like, nah. And then he gets really pissed off, and he's like, you want to slap? Like, starts raising his voice, and then the other guys get closer, guys, and they're so ready to pounce. Like, these guys are not messing around. Like, they are proper kind of pompey boys. Like, they are ready for it. And then he like kind of like, I wouldn't say ripped off my gloves, but like tugged my gloves off me, and I was just like, what the heck? And then those guys just like scattered off, and the thing which bugs me guys is so many people walk past and not a single person did a damn thing. They didn't even come and like say anything, just allowed it. That's what annoyed me. Yeah, that is the time guys I got mugged. So yeah, it's pretty gutting guys, and if I was with my mates, like my good mates guys, I would have not let that happen because I knew my mates would back me up. I knew we could take them on and it would be a fair fight. But like, it was 2 people, we weren't ready for it at all, and they closed us off, guys. We couldn't even run. That's the disappointing thing. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you could smash like, remember what I said, if we smash 50 likes, I will go in the sea. But yeah, guys, that is the time I get mugged. So the moral of the story, guys, is don't stand still in scatty places. Like, try to keep moving like this. Just don't stand still, so just keep moving. If you're in a sketchy place or something, you just like try to keep moving, because if you stay still, you're more easily approached, aren't you? Because you're easier target and numerous factors. But yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed this story time, as I said before. But yeah, I'll catch all of you in the next one very soon. See ya.
Tonight we will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight.